Yo, guys, just a transfer show with Mason and Zeke here. A few topics to talk about. Anyway. Hopefully, I actually don't have a toaster in the box this time. I'll be all right. That's the worst of my problems. But if it goes back, anyways, I'll go out my back garden and we'll see how that works out. But how is everyone? Anyways,
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good.
well, yeah. Right, just into it. Mason sent in how do I put it? A blog, Danny Ings about source saying about that. What would you take him at United? Do you think he's good enough? My opinion on Danny Ings is I think his level is a kind of Southampton, Aston Villa. I don't think Musa and DFD. I don't think any team higher than that. We see he went to Liverpool and he flopped. I think if we took him back at United, I don't even think he's the type for our team. I think Danny Ings would be the main star of the show of the team. And I think he could be how to put kind of underutilized as well. Because let's be honest, is he going to start ahead of Cavani? No. Will he start ahead of even Martial up front? I don't even think so.
No,
So I just
exactly.
think it's a useful signing. Zeke?
Yeah, I think Danny Ings is not even at the ability of what Man United need. I feel like if Arsenal, like a mid-table club, should go after Danny Ings, he's gonna be like a good striker for them. I just don't think with United's aspirations of like trying to get try to tie him to charge for that title challenge or like trying to get into deeper into the Champions League. I don't think you can use Danny Ings. And also, he played for Liverpool. Like, is the sport gone? Like, we don't need to get Liverpool, an ex-Liverpool player, when we've got players like Greenwood, Martial, and Cavani. Yeah, I know Cavani is gonna be leaving in like a year or so, but then you can go out there. You have the excuse not to go out there or get Haaland or someone else, or like either develop some youth players and stuff. So I don't think we should get Danny Ings. I think it's a waste of time, in my opinion.
Yeah. See that's a good point as well because Joe Uhill, he got first team at call up basically. He has he'd be able to play first team for next season if we wanted to play him. Mason, what's your opinion on Danny Ings?
I think he's a bit overrated in my opinion. I just don't think he's that good enough. I think he's injury prone, which no offense to Cavani, as much as I like him, I think he's also injury prone. So really we're getting like the same type of player that gets injury prone and all that. And second of all, he would be good for a mid table club, but for a top four club, are we gonna make that same mistake that we always do? We did that with Dan James, got him from the championship, but it didn't work out. It's not going to work out. People think, these mid-table clubs players they can be good in top four. Not
Only
really.
yeah. The only like exception I would say is like Grealish,
I think Grealish
or maybe
will be
like
great.
someone like or maybe someone like a Ward Prowse at Southampton. Maybe those, but the rest, or maybe even Basuma. Like there are only a few players that play for these mid-table clubs that you would say, okay, we could take them and give them a chance. But there isn't really a lot. Like when I look at Danny Ings, I just see a player. Right, last 2 seasons he was having a very good season. He almost won the Golden Boot. I think he was in contention with like Vardy and Aubameyang. He didn't win it, and then this season he's been hit and miss. Really, I haven't really seen much out of him. He hasn't been
Yeah,
getting
he's been
goals.
injured. He's been injured a lot as well. To be fair, and I think we don't need another injury-prone striker. We already have Edison Cavani. We already have Anthony Martial. We don't need another injury-prone forward in that team. I think if we were to go for a striker, we need a star-studded in a way, a striker that would slot right in every match, be able to score at least 20 goals. I think that's our next problem. It's not like we've
Or
had
do we
strikers who
actually do need a
consistently
striker
score
though?
20 goals a season. But it's
Not
only
really.
that two
Not really.
seasons. He did even get 20 goals in the Premier League before last season. No, he didn't, did he?
No, he did it. I think he got like.
But
Wait,
that's what I mean. We don't have a striker that scores. Like Rashford's a winger, anyways. I don't know. I think people saying replacing Rashford and all that are a bit over the top. I don't see why we should replace Rashford. I think he had a bad season, but I think that's it. I think that's all that's in it. I think what was it? He had nearly 40 goal involvements last season.
Yeah,
They said that
like
the same thing about Martial for though. To be honest, let's be real. It's only one bad season. Everyone's gonna have a bad season.
But I think it's different with Martial because Martial's had a couple of seasons where he's just been like up and down, up and down, up and down.
exactly. It's just been inconsistent, boy.
I think
The
it's
thing I
got
would
something to
say
do
about
with
Martial,
strikers.
you're
I think
simply
it's got. I was saying it's got something to do with the strikers because it's like Zlatan came to the club. I think his attitude changed, and then Cavani came in this season, and you've seen
Lukaku.
him. Yeah, Lukaku. He's just not. Every time a striker comes in, he's not like
Exactly.
I don't know what. I think it's either his attitude or I don't know. He's maybe scared that he's not going to get played, but we did play him though. Let's be real here. We can't say we didn't give him a chance because
We did.
we did,
The,
and he
thi-
didn't play well.
the thing is that before the season even started, Martial was ahead of Cavani. I feel like Martial, like he was so good last season, but the drop off from last season is just insane. Did he even get double figures in goals this season? I'm not even sure if he got double figures this season. It's just insane. Like I don't even know how that happened, or like I don't know. Like after he missed that PSG chance, everything just went downhill. Literally, like he wasn't playing well. He got injured. You know, he couldn't catch a break, and he's
Yeah.
almost as the man or something. Like he couldn't just catch a break or anything. It's just finished.
Yeah. DSD. It might. I think Davey's busy. And what do you mean? What's that sound? You mean like the kitchen yoke?
He loves
I-
David, don't
I'll
he?
have
No
that
offense to him. He loves David,
Yeah, it's
don't
kind,
he?
it's kind of a bit disrespectful, like asking, like it's like a couple of times to ask it. But no, like thing is as well. I seen something about United are unlikely to have a Camavinga, both of them, which is honestly, man, it's too easy signings to get done, and if you can't get them both, I'm sorry, it just proves we're not moving forward. Because easily you can get them two, and for what 75 million.
Exactly. But the thing about the Varane deal is that I don't think our board, if we don't get the Varane deal, it's either our board didn't pay the money or Varane
Yeah.
signs a new contract with Real Madrid. Because like, there's only a much you can do, but we have to remember he's still a Real Madrid player. He could still sign a contract. Real Madrid, they only missed out on La Liga, just this close, you know. Like, it's just like he could leave, yes, but why would he though? If Real Madrid can offer the contract United are gonna give him, why would he leave? You know, he's got his good life in Madrid. Everything's working properly. He's playing well. You know, he didn't have a bad Euros, even though France did go out. But like, why would he leave though? That's the only problem. But he will still want to leave because like he's already said he wants a new challenge. He wants to go to either PSG or Man United. And then Man United are the only option right now because PSG has gone Ramos. So
No,
that's the thing.
I don't want to go for Ramos personally. In my opinion, I think we
Ramos
should go.
got on to PSG here in
Yeah,
Mason.
and Ramos has
Yeah.
already gone to PSG. Like we can't even get him anymore. So I'm just saying, Varane's the only option.
I've got someone else in mind. It's not like I haven't got a backup player because I want Varane more than this player, but I still think that we were mentioning this player before that we can get. It's not Paul Torres, don't worry. I don't want him.
Oh,
but
nah.
I do want. I think if we don't get Varane, I would try and sign. I don't even know if we're going to try him, but I would try and sign Koundé at Sevilla. He's a good player. I still haven't got him out of my mind yet, just in case.
I haven't. The thing is about Kunde is that it's the price. You know, I've looked at Kunde. He played in the Euros as a right back, even though that's not his actual position, and he still looked very, very good. You know, like it. How young he is and how talented he is, for like 50 million. I don't know if I think we should get him. But if you can get Varane for 50 million, you go for Varane because Varane right here, right now, is the better centre back. He's won almost everything. He's established. He's good. He's experienced. He's someone that will boost our like defense by like 2 or 3 years. Like if we buy Kunde, yes, he's a player for the future. He's gonna be better than. He's gonna have like 2-3 seasons where he's not gonna be that top centre back. But if you get Varane, he just slots in straight ahead. Like you can't even put. There's no conversation of putting Lindelof in there. Just straight ahead, put Varane in, finish.
Yeah.
See, the thing about the Kunde situation, Varane, is if you're going for someone, why would Varane be your first option just to say Kunde is your second option, but you're going to have to pay more? Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. I think if we were going for Kunde because of obviously the price tag and that, and obviously United could be going for a cheaper option, but we all know United at this stage. I don't even think we're looking at Kunde, to be honest. I don't think that United board are smart enough to do that type of deal. Have we really ever seen United do that type of deal, a good centre back that's proven for that price, like Harry Maguire? I don't think we have. I think the thing is, I'm still a bit. I think Varane's a great centre back. I get that, but I think the thing I'm worried about is he just joining United for a
Could be the next day in the room.
No, they want me to go outside, basically. They keep asking outside. Yeah, Shane, I don't think I'm going to go outside. I'm not going to bring my phone and play a bit of football with the stream on in my pocket. So I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, I might have to, but I doubt it. But anyways, back to the actual stream. No, I'm just a bit weary in a way. Is the only reason Varane's joining us is because Real Madrid want that wage boost, if you get me, the bumper contract in a way. Because the way he's joining United is because we're fine with personal terms on wages. So, like, if Varane was getting the same wages he's getting now at Real Madrid, he wouldn't join United, in my opinion. And that's the thing, like, it's sad seeing people are only joining United these days, like big for wages. Except Sancho.
Yeah, Sancho obviously wanted to come for like 2 years. We've already known he wanted to come. Varane, though, I don't know if he's only for the contract, because, like, yes, you want to attract these big players, you got to have like some good deals in there. But I think Varane genuinely actually wants a new like star or something. I don't know. He's been at Real Madrid for what, 6 years, 7 maybe. He maybe wants to go try some, just like how Pogba wants to leave United. He's been here for like 5 years. Hasn't really worked out. He wants to leave PSG or looking at like
he's been promised stuff that he hasn't got.
Yeah, like I don't have any problem with players that have been that close for like 5, 6 years, but they want to leave for like a new prospect or anything. They should leave. Depend. What's this thing Wiccan guy saying, bro? Like
They'll fly over from England and America just to go outside, play a football match, and fly back.
Exactly. Yeah.
Won't you, lads?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
I've been here in the next 30 minutes then. So you better get in the flight now. Yeah, see, like, I think people that have the agenda want to leave. I don't get it. Like, Pogba was told that he's going to get a world-class team built around him. And what's he got? Phil Jones, Chris Smalling, and Lee Grant.
McFred.
Like, come on. Like, if Lee Grant's world-class, which he is, really?
10 years. He's been there since he was 18. Wow.
I thought he was out there for 6.
Same. 10 years.
He went there reluctantly.
Who are we talking about?
Well then. Yeah, that just. I don't know what's up. That's this. Since Mason told me about the stream, it's so much better than doing the Discord, because you could just, everyone's on it, and you could just pop up the comments like that, and everyone could watch it. I can already tell people during the stream, and they're all gonna say, "Come outside, come outside."
No.
But like, yeah. What? Would you rather? Yeah. Would you rather? Right. Would you rather not get Camavinga or not get Varane? In my opinion, I think how do I put it?
Bro, like, it's actually
it is a hard choice, because like at first you can go straight away, I want a centre back to go with Maguire, are you really going to lose out on Camavinga?
Exactly.
Top
After we already
in the
lost out
world
on like
for that
Bellingham, bro.
price.
Like
You'd rather
I don't
lose out
think I
on
can
Varane?
lose on. I can't. I don't think we should lose out on Camavinga after we lost out on Bellingham, bro. Like you
Yeah,
see those.
I don't know with Campbell, to be honest. I think he's a great player, but I just feel that if he joins, he's going to be the next Van der Beek. We just don't use him, and he'll still play with Fred.
That's true.
I
And that's
Remember, we got Van der Beek on a cheap, didn't we? And then obviously he was our star signing, and we thought he was going to play. And then he was on the bench on the first game against Crystal Palace, and he scored off the bench.
I know.
And the rest
Like
of the season. And don't give me the crap, yeah. People have been telling me. I've had 2 people already told me, oh, he's not. He's had games and he's not played great. Well, yeah, he's not going to play great because he's playing,
it's
not
like
playing that much. And then when he does play, like, is he playing his proposition or is he playing with the,
it's like with the
really?
sharpness thing. Like you can't just bring a player cold out of like if a player hasn't played like 10 games, you just bring him and play him in like a big game. He's
Yeah.
not gonna play well. It's all about the sharpness. Like it's like you can't just like bring players in and out cold hot, just bring him in, play him anyhow you feel like. You have to like play in a system, you have to like either play him in a way that they get game time gradually and their sharpness goes up, or you just like don't play him at all. Like what's the point of buying Van der Beek if you're gonna give him like only like 10 games this season? Like we should have used him a lot more. Van der Beek is a high football intelligence player. I don't care if he's not a CDM. He can work out.
Well, it's because apparently to all the Ole-inners, money, basically, it's because Ole didn't want him. I don't care. Like, seriously, stop giving me that bullshit, mate. Oh, Ole didn't want him. It doesn't matter if Ole want him or not. He's still better than McFred, even if we didn't want him or not. And he's still better than McFred. I mean, Fred, let's be real here. I feel like Fred has got potential, but let's be real here. I've seen the Brazil squad. He's done well. But is he going to do well as a CDM with McTominay? No. Because
the thing
they're
about
both not.
Fred and McTominay is that, like, if you look at their age, Fred's going to be 29 next season. He's 28 this year. He's the same age as Pogba or something like that, bro. Bruno's younger than him. Exactly. Pogba's younger
than Fred. Like
McTominay is 24. Like, and we're calling him a young player. He's no longer a young player. Like, I like McTominay, but he's no longer a young player. He's already at that Martial stage where it's like make or break. If he doesn't do it, if he doesn't deliver next season or play to like a good standard of football, then get him out or like I don't know, use him as a.
I don't think he'll do well.
The thing I'm worried about with Camavinga is he comes in and we take our time again with him. The way that we're doing it with Diallo, the way we're doing it with like so many young players. Just Chong, even he didn't get enough game time when he was here. Gomez, he didn't get enough game time under Ollie. The young players.
Gomez, I forgot about him.
Well, Gomez is already back at Lille. He had a very good season at Boavista. I'm not sure. I'll be honest, I didn't watch him at all, so like I'm not gonna say if he played well, but judging by his stats, it looked like he did good. And now he's back at Lille, so we'll see how he's gonna do in the French league.
I think
didn't Lille win the Ligue 1? Didn't they win it?
Yeah, they won it.
Okay, so
But yeah, I personally think he'll play for Lille, but I think Gomez was the biggest mistake that we didn't play. We didn't
Gomez
even give him a
hunt us back. I don't think Chong's gonna hunt us back, but I think Gomez will definitely.
I don't like John. I think he's too overrated in my opinion. I think some people like give him a chance. I just personally think he's a bit overrated.
I don't even think he's overrated. Nobody rates him. I think we need to sell Chong. I don't think Chong. Like I'm going to be honest, we have a lot of wingers in the youth setup. I don't think Chong's going to make it. He's been. I've watched him a couple of times on loan.
Is he still young? Is he still young?
I just don't think he's good enough.
Is he still young?
He's 20, I think. Chong is like 20.
Yeah, no, but like we have to be honest, we have that coming through. Pelletry, I don't. He didn't look great on loan for Alves. I think. So Pelletry will go back out on loan. I think as well we'll have mostly have Diallo as well. And I think Diallo, I think he's the priority to get obviously up to speed, get a bit most out of him. I think our front five for next couple of years definitely that is going to be for a while. I think it's going to be Diallo, Rashford, Sancho, Greenwood, and maybe Pelistri. I think there's a bit of raw talent there, but you need. I don't think Martial. I think Martial's going to be gone next 2 years. I think it's bad in a way for him.
I think Cavani will be gone next year.
I mean, he's already leaving. I think Martial, maybe he would stick it out for the next 2 years, but the possibility of him leaving is pretty high in the next 2 years, to be honest. Like, it's just been inconsistent. He has one good season, he stops. He doesn't have one other one. It's just up and down with Martial. Same with Rashford, it's up and down. Like, this season, he's got good stats, but, like, if you check his performances, like, it's been like when Bruno was burnt out. He plays bad or he gets a penalty and he scores. Rashford, he plays bad, he gets a shot and he scores. It's like, it's just that thing. It's like,
yeah. So what, Shay, bro?
what'd you say?
But can you hear me?
No.
It's starting to lash rain, and that's not a good thing. Normally, fuck it up. Can you hear me though? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can.
Yeah, okay. What's your yeah? We're gonna have to sign a striker next season. I don't think Harry Kane's the type of striker for us. Really, I don't think. We kind of under Ollie. I think Ollie will stay as long as people want him to. I think we need a new manager, but that's their opinion. Let's just say Ollie does stay. Like, we're not going to be playing attacking football. We're playing counter-attack football. I don't think Harry Kane suits that. I don't even think he has, like, in a way, like Cavani. People are trying. He's actually he's quick in a way, if you get me. Like, for his age as well. I think.
But he's not fast. Like, Cavani
I'll be watching that game after. I didn't watch long.
I feel like Italy will edge that game 1-0. What you say about
No, but about the striker, yo, I don't know who I would sign, to be honest. Like, there's not many young up and coming strikers that you can go, oh, I want them.
Isaac, maybe Alexander Isaac. He looks good.
I think he's good. He's overrated. I don't think he's worth 70-80 million, to be honest.
Oh, definitely no. I think he's like
is that what people?
40 million player.
That's his release clause, Mason.
Wait, 70 million for release clause?
Yeah, they gave a new contract and his release just for this purpose. His release clause 70 or 80. I'm not sure. I think it's in between there.
Nah.
That's too much. Maybe in the next 2 years, maybe he'll live up to that, but nah. Like right now, he's like a 30, 40 million player. Like, he's not worth that much.
Didn't we beat Real? Yeah,
but like, I'm pretty sure Arsenal look at him.
Arsenal, they're going for Ben White, so no.
Oh yeah, Arsenal also gonna try and get Locatelli.
No, he rejected them. Said he wants Champions League football.
Yeah, I don't think many players. I don't think Arsenal will do great in this window. Sorry, but I'm not because I hate Arsenal, because I do. But if I was an Arsenal fan, I wouldn't be that positive, because you're not even in the Conference League. Let's be real here.
Damn.
and Tottenham are so.
The only league they'll be in next season is the Championship.
You know what I like to do? Yeah, I like to go like 2 seasons ago, like when Arsenal was signing Pepe and like good players, and they were like, "We signed this player, you guys signed. We signed Partey, you guys signed Cavani." You know, just going back just to watch those clips. You know, you just see Troops and DT and everyone just dancing.
Robbie saying Willian's a better player than
Willian is better than Ziyech, you know. Like,
and look how Williams turned out at Arsenal.
What do you mean, Willian?
Gabriel was
0 goals.
Gabriel, I was pissed when we did buy him last season, because I thought,
flop, bro, waste of money, to be honest. He's not even.
Arsenal could be gassed up by Ben White, while we're going to be gassed up by Rafael Varane for the exact same price.
Levels, bro. It's the same price, levels.
Oh yeah, Brighton aren't even accepting 50 million. They want more.
Oh my god, Brighton are too fucking greedy and too fucking stupid.
Sorry, do you know who Arsenal are going to sign next time for centre back? They're going to get Saka retirement.
I think they'll get someone like Campbell to come back.
Oh my! His son.
No,
His
I
son.
just saw
Yeah, his son.
so many times this season, right? First by Buendia, who joined Aston Villa. then they got
Party hard. Thomas Party.
song dedicated to him, and what's he done?
Mate, I'm going to be honest. I'm so glad Chelsea and Arsenal bought the players I want now, because after what I've seen this season, oh my god, like
Yeah, I think
was-
Arsenal fans are going to be partying after getting Mertesacker out of retirement.
I remember saying I want to party, and then I was saying I want Timo Werner. I was like, and then I watched.
No, the thing is that Partey and Timo Werner a year ago would be good players. I think like the clubs they're playing for, it just doesn't suit them. Like, look at Partey. If he didn't leave, he's probably winning another Liga right now. Like
Yeah, he got a medal in the league because he played 5 matches, I think it was, or 2 or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, not bad when a team that was 1 place from getting relegated last season get Europe and you don't.
I know, bro. Like West Ham, they got Europe. You got like, it's just sad looking how Arsenal have just fallen down. It's like, and that could have been us.
Arsenal are
but we're
falling
not
down,
Arsenal.
falling down.
But that could have been us, but we're not us. It looks like our board is trying to get themselves back in gear, but I still won't trust them. It's like if they get Varane and like Kamavinga, it's like, okay, that's a good transfer window. It doesn't make up for what you've done for the last 10,
Yeah.
16. Like it
Yeah.
just, but anything can get better. Just laughing at Arsenal, to be honest. Like,
No, actually, who
Yeah.
are they going to sign? Their big sign's going to be Ben White. Big Ben White.
Saka is trying to tap him up.
Mate, I'm sick of seeing Arsenal fans fucking saying Saka's clear of Greenwood. Like, they're fucking 2 different players, bro. Like,
I
chill
know,
out, Arsenal.
And the thing is that Saka won't get as good as Greenwood. You know why? Because Saka is playing for a worse team. It affects young players when you're playing for a team that's not as good. Like, if Greenwood's playing for United, it's gonna be easier for him to like shine because like he's got players who are better than him who can do all the work. Like,
Yeah,
Why do
so
you
he
think-
has.
Why did you think, like, Ryan Giggs and Dave Beckham succeeded? Man?
exactly,
Yeah.
they have good players who are doing the work. They can like just come in, be okay, just do some things. But Saka, he's got so much things on his mind. He has to play left back for Arsenal, move up to left wing, right wing, move up to right back, play in the midfield,
He's not
play
he's
attacking
not
midfielder.
right, mate.
He's not gonna develop properly. Like Saka is not gonna develop properly. You can say he's versatile, but at his age, he shouldn't be that versatile at all. He should be playing in one position, just learning his trade. But Arsenal fans will still tell me that Saka is better than Greenwood because he's versatile. You're making him versatile. He's supposed to be playing in one position and learning that position and then moving on to another. What they're doing is just stunning his growth. But I don't know. I'm not a football expert or anything. It's just my thinking.
Yeah, I think if
Exactly.
Saka wants to make a move, Saka to be a better player, I think he's to make a move to a big club. I'm not even joking. A big club. I mean, top 6 club. I think if
Well, he can do what-
I'm not even messing with that. If Saka went,
He could do
then
what-
I actually think he'd grow so much in that team because so much attacking talent, and I think Saka is such a versatile player as well. It proves how bad
Exactly.
Arsenal is that he can start in every position in their team. Like
I
that's
think,
just
in
proves.
my
Go on.
opinion, yeah, he can just go to Newcastle like Willock did.
Oh, Willock was good. Like, Willock should not even have gone back to Arsenal, in my opinion. I feel like he won't even get any game time. Like, Arsenal
Well, he
just...
did wonder Do you see how many players Arsenal have? Xhaka's gone. Torreira's gone.
Wait, Torreira left them already,
Yeah.
Yeah.
bro. Saka's gone. Saka's gone. Torreira's gone. Odegaard, I mean, to be honest, Odegaard has kind of flopped. I don't know.
I feel I
No,
actually
what actually could be Arsenal next season? 2 CDMs, Partey, El Neni, and who
Oh
else?
my god.
Yeah.
I think
Who's
Aubameyang
the
will
attacking
go.
midfielder? Who are they gonna play in there? Aubameyang, Martinelli. No,
No, they signed a left.
Martinelli's the most overrated player in Arsenal.
yeah, he's a good young player, but like, no, he's.
Sorry.
Did you
not
see
that-
Arsenal announcing the new signing? I think his name's Tavares. He's a left back. And all the Benfica fans were in the comments and saying, thank you for taking him.
Wait, Nuno Tavares.
Yeah, everyone was there in the like kind of replies to it saying, thank God he's gone absolutely off.
I think he's only like 18 or something, so maybe he'll grow and he's got potential. But then again, that's just
They signed Runnison and all the Arsenal fans. Oh, he's the upcoming keeper when he was 25 years of age.
This stream's just been about banter in Arsenal, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Tavares is a bit yeah. There's a video of Tavares going around of him kissing 2 dogs. So
I think the one
Oh
team.
my
I think I'm sick of Arsenal though. Are a joke. Even their legends are a joke. Like seriously.
bro.
Oh.
You won the league on your ground, Ty. You won the league on your ground. We were invincibles. Won the league on your ground.
No, it's not just that. Now you, Thierry Henry went to manage, and now you got Vieira at Palace. Like, what is Palace doing?
I know.
I mean, I'm sorry, I don't like Frank Lampard, but at least Frank Lampard got top 4 with Chelsea. You'd rather get someone who's proven he's top 4, who's got a top 4 with a big club like Chelsea, than freaking get Patrick Vieira.
It's all just for the media stuff. It's all for the clicks. It's all for that, like, social media stuff. Like, they don't care if he doesn't have coaching badges. He has a big name, bro. Like, I mean, his name is not as big as it was when he was a footballer, but he's still got a pretty big name. So, like, it's all about that, really.
I want to get Roy Keane now to manage. Who's Palace's rivalry in?
I think it's on Brighton or something. It's got to be something.
Yeah, get Brighton to sack Graham Potter and get Roy Keane in there. Oh, that would be sick. That was retired legends now as a manager, enemies facing each other.
Oh, it's gonna be mad.
No, but honestly, the players that Arsenal being linked to are so funny. Poor Robbie has to put on a straight face announcing the players that they're linked to. I'm confident we can sign Locatelli. I don't know how to pronounce his name. It literally says
I really wanted to say
European football.
I really wanted to do that bait names that the people have been doing. They could be better signings than what Arsenal are going for. And they're not even real, to be fair. But
I just find it mad, like how much Arsenal's dropped off. They were complaining about Arsene Wenger, who was getting them top 4 every season. Now they can't get it's just so funny.
I think the only one that was actually not delusional for that was Ty, and he's the delusional one at AFTV, and he's the one that didn't want him out. That's what I mean.
Anyone that's a manager, Ty wants to keep in. Let's be honest. Anytime they lose a game, he claps them.
I think they should have not sacked Emery, though. Let's be real here, too. Let's be real. Why they sacked Emery was so stupid, in my opinion.
Why won't they sack Arteta?
And they got Mikel Arteta. Mikel Arteta is better than Oli. He's a tactical masterclass. He's been learning from Pep.
Well, I'm going to be honest. The fact that he's won more trophies than Oli, even though he's not finished top
don't
4.
even bring those trophies in, bro. To be honest, how did he win them? Did he win them playing prime Barcelona football or playing Sam Allardyce, nonsense? How did he win them trophies? No, just tell me. It's all as good as you win
Also, remember, Moyes also won a trophy more than Ollie. Even if the Community Shield. Come on. Like, if anyone sticks up Ollie, I'll be like, fuck's sake, mate. Second place is not. Have you ever seen a second place trophy in the Premier League? Because I haven't. Have you ever seen a trophy for being runner up? No. In the Europa League? No. Like, seriously, Van Gaal was better.
You know, winning a
Moyes
trophy,
like, seriously, you get top
you know,
four.
winning
Okay,
a trophy,
that's
yeah,
good.
it's like,
Yeah, carry on. It's probably delayed.
you know,
That's
like
why.
I would say that winning a trophy, yeah, I would say that winning a trophy is that like it just hides your season really. If Arsenal finished eighth and they won the FA Cup, you know, do you really call that a good season? Like in terms
Yeah.
of growth, club name, not a good season. But for United, trophies are a must. Like I'm not gonna act like trophies are a must. Like it's been astonishing. We've been into how many semi-finals? Got into one final, we bottled it. It's just
Yeah.
I don't even want to think about it because it's just like bad memories. But like this team is almost there. It's almost there. It's touching distance of winning trophies. Very
But you have to blame.
close. It's
Do you
just
think it
it's
was
not clicking when we really need them to click. It's not clicking. I don't know what's going on. We can come into any team and smack them 4-0. But when we really need to win, we bottle it. It's like I don't even know if it's just a mentality block, it's tactics, or it's just when we need to do it, the players just don't seem up for it.
Oh, I don't know about the players though. Yeah, you got to blame the players, but you can't just blame the players. You have to blame
No,
them on the decision.
I'm not just gonna blame them because like I've seen Ole, bro. Like that final of Villarreal, bro. No subs until 100 minutes. And who does he bring on? Fred. For who? Greenwood. Like
One matter.
No, one matter was brilliant, even though it's like 20
to be
minutes.
honest, you put on one matter, then you got two matters. First of all, he can't run. Second of all, he becomes invisible. Like it's superpowers or something.
And the thing is, he was already ready for penalties. He started bringing up players who have like, brilliant technical ability just to score penalties, bro. Like literally. Like
No disrespect to De Gea, but
I don't know.
I thought that penalty
like-
I thought that penalty was world class. I say if that got to that Europa League final, they won it at the moment.
How De Gea took the penalty was just like his form was all wrong, but like he's a goalie, innit? So, but that doesn't mean he shouldn't be practicing his penalties though, because like penalties.
Imagine Jordan Pickford at the England World Cup. I actually imagine it right now in my head against Denmark or whoever if we're in the final. Like seriously.
My God.
But seriously, like,
Yes, guys, welcome to the TFK stand. Today we got Zeke and Mason.
my name's Bob Ross. Nice to meet you. He's a G.
Bob Ross, that's a bit random.
Hey, don't disrespect. No, you know Bob Ross is actually he's decent. Yeah, he's a G. He's a brilliant person. One of the best.
Oh yeah, didn't Arsenal sign that Ghanaian superstar? His name is Leon Messi or something. Wait, let me search him up right now. They signed this this Ghanaian guy. His name is, and he's left-footed as well. His name is Meso. Oh yeah, it's Meso. Wait, hold on. Let me just find out. Yeah, it's Kenyan actually. His name is Leo Meso. On a 10-year-old Ghanaian wonder kid, Leo Meso. So
Do you know who they're going to sign as well?
Who?
Ronaldo.
Brazilian Cristiano Ronaldo. 15-year-old wonder kid.
Oh, Mason lagged out. I'll say it back. Next, they're going to sign Nima as well. The Brazilian wonder kid Nima.
Bro.
Oh, Mason has a goal.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, look, I don't mind. Do you want to say anything else?
Yeah, I wanna talk about any other potential outgoings we need to get rid of this season, this summer?
Oh,
Because like I feel like
definitely.
Pereira's coming back, Chong has come back. Players Mata, we gave him a new contract. Like I have nothing against Mata. Like before people start saying I don't have anything against him. It's just that he's taking spots of like players like Hannibal or even Joe Hugwell or like Ahmad, like people who could play, people who could like with a game every other game could boost their career or put their career in the next one. He's taking spots. Him and Matic. Matic is on a 3-year deal. I remember last year saying Matic is in a good vein of form. We shouldn't give him a contract though. He's 32. We should not give him a contract. We give him a 3-year deal. Matic is on a 3-year deal, so we're not gonna sell him anytime soon. To be honest, he's gonna be here till he's like 35 or 34. Like it's just I don't know, really. Like Matt just passed it. Mata has passed it. Pereira, I don't know what happened, what went wrong with Pereira. Like,
I think people are forgetting. Ollie has some sort of favoritism towards Pereira, where he played him so much in that season.
oh
Like
my
he's
god,
probably going to play matches. Lingard now doesn't want to go back to West Ham. With Phil Jones there, who fakes injuries to get his paycheck. He literally was in the squad for remember the Sheffield United game, the second one, and then he said he broke his toe or something. I said in the warm up, like the man
this
just
man.
tries
How
to
much
make.
is he on? He's on 100K per week, bro. This guy. I mean, it's good that United, they said they are now like they acknowledged Phil Jones has been at the club for 10 years. They put clips of his best moments on Instagram. You can find it anywhere on Twitter. Anywhere you can find it. Props to them. But like Phil Jones, he more probably has him
Finding up
and
clips for
Lee Grant have the best job ever. Like
signed a new contract. He's probably on 80K a week, Lee Grant, and he actually probably doesn't have to train.
I know, literally. This guy, he's like, and then he goes on interviews like, it's not that easy. Like, yeah, I don't play games and train. It's not that easy.
It's a hard job having to go to a match and wear a goalkeeper kit.
Exactly. You never know when you're gonna have to play.
No, it's a hard job putting on a t-shirt and shorts and socks.
Yeah. Being the hype man. Right.
80K a week. My man, wait, 80K, 8 times 54, 52. I'm gonna do that on a calculator and see. 80.
My
Okay, he probably makes about like 4 million a year. Lee Grant makes 4 million a year for putting on jersey every week.
It's just wow. And Phil Jones and Bruno are on the same amount of contract money. Let that sink in. Bruno's on 100K per week. Phil Jones on 100K per week. Let that sink in. They're both on the same amount of money. Like
Phil Jones everywhere though. He could play on the bench. He could play at home.
Yeah.
He could play.
It's a 49
injury.
attacking defender. Like
The amount of bangers he's got in his career.
Bro, how many goals has Messi scored against the hair, man? Phil Jones has scored like 4 or 5. Messi's only scored like 2. Like I know my goal, to be honest. Levels.
No wonder why Phil Jones doesn't play. He's a special weapon.
Like
see that banger he scored against Tranmere. Tranmere top tier side.
God. I know what a header. You saw the looping header. The ball was just dipping into the back of the net.
How many goals does Messi have against Tranmere? Oh, I heard that.
0, bro. What does Messi or Ronaldo have against on Tranmere, bro? Jones, my God. Absolute ball.
I'm so surprised we kept it up as good as Phil Jones away from a club like Derby. I just found it amazing how Derby County, best team in the championship, who got to stay up because another team got relegated because of money.
I know.
we kept Phil Jones from going there. I'm just happy because this club. And the fact they gave him a 5-year contract, and the fact that they go Phil Jones, it
Phil
blew
Jones
me away.
like
Astonishing.
35.
Oh, it's just brilliant. Like I'm just shocked we didn't give him an actual Yusuf player and a Herrera contract. I'm just shocked we never gave him one.
I mean, under Herrera now, it's like he's still good, but you know that PSG mentality is effective in a way. You know, he's acting like,
Yeah.
how do I say this? You know, like a baby. Like, remember that game against City, bro? Like, bro, what the fuck was that from all those PSG players? Like,
Yeah.
like it's just, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't want to talk about it. Really, it's like, how can you be so up your head or just act like that? You know, like that's the reason they're never gonna win the Champions League. Even this year, they can buy Hakimi, Ramos, Ronaldo, Pogba, anyone else, Van Eyden, they still won't win it. You know why? Because you can't buy the Champions League.
I think Pog would be making a mistake going to PSG. Actually, I think he'd run square going there. I think he'd get too comfortable with kind of doing mediocre performances in League One and having to like once in a while do on a bigger stage, and then that's why PSG fails so much. It's just they don't have that. How do you put it? Don't have the mentality for facing good
because
teams.
everything comes so easy to them. Because like they play in like a very easy league. I mean, League One is easy, bro. Like
now you're
it makes Gabriel look like Upamecano, bro. Like League One made Gabriel look like Upamecano, bro. Like that's how easy it is. It's an easy league, you know. There's no competition. Only this year Lille won the thing, but every year it's been PSG, PSG.
Not bought another trophy. Oh. Can't even win League One. I think they have like PSG have the most expensive team, like in the league. Like would that, like their team's worth 10 times more than any other team in the league, I think.
Yeah, but they still can't win the Champions League. Like that's the thing.
They
Neymar
can't win it.
just goes there and just like he doesn't even need to play. He already knows they're gonna win. No players don't even need to play. You already know they're gonna win. Like that's why PSG is like they're not gonna win it because they don't have that competitive spirit or anything. Maybe in recent years they've been doing good in the Champions League, but they're still not gonna win it. Like definitely not gonna win it.
No, I don't see PSG winning it for a long time. So I don't even in that Champions League final they were piss poor. Like, stop doing your little chants in the chat. That's bleeding my eyes.
We've conquered all of you. Ew, gross. Is he a Liverpool fan? He probably is a Liverpool fan.
No, he's a Liverpool fan, actually. Yeah.
You guys almost got mid-table. Shut up, bro. Like,
No. Stop saying Zeke play pro clubs. I think before we get tortured, we should wrap that with the stream up.
yeah.
Right, man. Right, guys, we're going to there. I can't. I don't think Zeke could be bothered anymore being asked to play gloves. But like, yeah, guys. We're back for another one during the week. Hope you enjoyed the stream and see you.
Yeah.